So one of the questions I've got for you is kind of why do we think that coronavirus is more likely to, or the circumstances around coronavirus are more likely to lead to breaches of financial covenants? What sort of things is COVID-19 doing that leads us to be worried about breaches? Any ideas?
Reduced earnings?
Yeah, absolutely, Donna. This idea that lots of companies, particularly hospitalities, property companies who are renegotiating leases, they are reducing their income, and so they're at risk of breaching those profit and loss, income to times interest kind of covenants. Anyone else? Debs, I see you've got your hand up there. Did you have something for me?
No, I didn't actually.
It's a bit like an auction. You got to be careful. Your hand is up and you're bidding, as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, you got an idea for me?
Well, yeah. Asset values can be lower or dropping, or nothing's stable at the moment.
Yeah, so all that stuff we were talking about yesterday with the issues around impairment. Obviously, if we're impairing assets, our assets are getting lower in the balance sheet. And if we've got balance sheet-based covenants, assets to liabilities, there's going to be a real risk that we're going to be in breach of those covenant agreements. So absolutely something we have to watch out for. So as you can see, if we've got to know what covenants we have in place, and we have to really think about whether, reduced earnings, as you said, earnings before interest and tax, increased financing costs and increased borrowings go hand in hand. Lots of organizations at the moment have had to increase their borrowings to cover cash flow to get through this difficult time, and that can increase the amount of interest they pay, or it can increase the sort of gross amount of borrowings in their balance sheet, and both of these could breach various covenants. And as we said, reduced asset values.